website. I think you're gonna love it. 1 second. Sorry, gotta take chat off for this. Sorry, look at me. I'm bursting out of the box the same way I'm about to think outside of the box whilst making this website with Squarespace, huh? See? I'm always thinking, look, I'm just gonna reach back here for something. It's a good idea. Oh, God. We start as we mean to go on, chat. We start as we mean to go on. Good. I can see that Nightbot has put the chat in. That means that the chatbot is working. Right now, I'm in just making sure everything is working mode. It is. I'm excited. For those of you who were here yesterday, in yesterday's stream, you will know that I'm doing a couple of days of promotion with Squarespace. That's right. That's right. We had a blast yesterday. And today, no banners today because it's literally an actual overlay. As you can see here, this is not my normal box. And then, you know, in the top corner, there's a big bar with a bunch of stuff on. And look at that. A little pop-up ad just came up in the corner. Look at that for timing. That was incredible. It was like it was a paid promotion. Let's give it a minute for everyone to get in here. We're going to have fun today. Chat, we have two things that we can do, but if one thing takes up the whole stream length, then one thing takes it all up. And I'm very excited to tell you that we are going to be building the All Things CPK website, which if there's one thing we definitely need more of in the world, it's more CPK. That's for certain. Anyone else agree? If you guys want to agree, you can. Make me feel a little bit better about it, maybe. No, all things block wars. No, all things block wars. None of that. But I think it's pretty obvious. It's in my title. It's all over the screen. This is a sponsored stream for Squarespace. Also, not even one person agreed. Like, can you pick colors? Oh, you can do everything. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the nitty gritty. I'm gonna be looking to chat for suggestions for things that we need on a website that's all about me. I can't wait because I'm sure there's going to be some absolutely awful suggestions, which I'm looking forward to batting out of the way. I always thought CPK needs a website made by Squarespace. Exactly. But for those of you who were here yesterday, some of you obviously know this already, but Squarespace is an all-in-one website making platform which allows you to do and make literally any kind of website that you could possibly want. If you want to stand out and succeed online, then this is the website for you. Whether you're a little fledgling entrepreneur or whether you're managing a brand that's already massive, this absolutely can be the perfect website maker for you. I've been having a little dabble. I didn't want to get too versed in it because that just seems like something that's not something I should do, because I want to make sure I'm showing you how easy this can be with literally zero prior knowledge. Because my chat know this, but anyone on the front page who's seeing me for the first time doesn't know that I am an idiot. And I'm not good at doing things. So I was given an opportunity where I can make a website, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. It's going to be super, super simple. We're going to be making an all things CPK website. Now, for those of you who were yesterday, you saw some of it, but I have been dabbling around with a bunch of different things. I've been looking into the online store feature that you can use to literally run your own store to sell anything from merch to your time to courses, whatever you may need. Squarespace has you covered. It's very good, Crumble. Thank you. Welcome. Again, no analytics for me yet, but I'm excited to be able to use the analytic tool to see where most of my clicks are coming from. Obviously, my website is not live yet, so it's had 0 clicks, unless you count me refreshing my own page, in which case, it's had about 5,000. And one thing I was playing around with was the Fluid engine, which is something that's very unique to Squarespace. Lets you just drag blocks around, super easy for designing your perfect page, your perfect website. And without much further ado, let's have a little look. We're on the homepage right now. As you can see, there's lots of attractive things all over the top of my stream as well. If you do want to click some things, get started, Exclamation mark Squarespace will bring up some more information, and it's going to pop in the chat every 15 minutes as well. So you can't really miss it. If we get this website finished, we are going to be actually playing a different game. However, if we don't, we're going to use all the time to make the website because I want to make sure it's perfect. But let me show you how easy it is to literally get started. I'm on Squarespace. You could be here too. Why don't you make a website along with me? You get a free trial when you sign up, so why not? Make a website with me. Make an all things, insert chat name here. All things Sabby Moon. All things modding art. All things Crumble of Society. Do a little side-by-side tutorial. Exactly. I think that's perfect. So obviously, there's a bunch of stuff here. I'm almost 100% certain you could make a website exactly like Squarespace's website on Squarespace. And yeah, we are going to be looking to chat for ideas. I have a couple of ideas that I want to show you that also show some of the tools that you can use on Squarespace. But I am going to be looking to you guys for ideas, for colors, for pages, for things to put in. So the first things first, the way I got started, super simple, was I literally just went on templates. Went straight to templates, did get a little bit flashbanged, but straight to templates and started looking through some of the popular ones. You have all these different categories. If you know what you want to make, then it's super easy. What's up, Sushi Pro? Welcome to the stream. If you know what you want to make, so let's say you want to make an online store and you know that's all you want it to be, you just get a few options of different styles of things. Here's the Alameda. You can preview it and see if that's the kind of thing you want. This is one that seems to be more aimed at bands selling music. You know, you come down, you got these things here as well. Like, the template designs is one of the best things about this, because for someone who's very nervous about making something from scratch, this really took the pressure off me, because I am not good at necessarily coming up with base ideas. Once I get started, I'm good to go. But if we untick that, let's look at something like a blog. You want to write a blog? Perfect. Here you go. Designer and speaker. That's Amal. Get ready to take control of your finances. I wish someone would take control of my finances. You know, there's so many different templates that you can use. A page dedicated to Peter Crouch. Now, what would that have to do with me exactly? I do like the suggestion. I like where you're going. You're cooking. All right. Just 1 second. I just realized something that I need to turn off. That is off, and we're back. Someone just did a text. I know, right? Goodness me. One page is one of my favorites. Now, I didn't use a one page just because I wanted to showcase a whole bunch of other stuff, and that's going to involve using pages. However, I think one pages are unreal. One page is a great shout. A page. How the name CPK came to be. Oh, we could write it like a mythological tale. I'm on board. I'm on board. I think that could be fun. And that could be fun. But this is one thing that really makes Squarespace stand out, is that they have just such a massive array of beautiful templates. They're definitely some of the nicest I've seen online. They have so many different things. There's 53 template matches for one page. There's a #1 best template match. And then you also get 26 other templates there, and then some other ones that are slightly different, but not exactly the same. So this is a really cool way for you to get a good start in things that you want. And if you don't know what type of thing you want, you can literally look at the topic. You want to write about food? Here's some templates. I mean, pickle perfection is coming up quite a lot. There should be a picture of a polite-looking fox on at least 2 pages. Okay, great. Thanks so much for that. We'll definitely have a page with some polite-looking foxes. Don't worry. You know, do you want to write about food? Great. Here's some suggestions. Want to write about travel? These do look very travel-y, to be fair. You can't say they don't. Some of them way more analytic. Here's a one that you can break down into individual little sections. Here's one that's more based around photos. There are so many different options, okay? So, perfect website for you to get started on making your own website, okay, with Squarespace. Now, we're going to get to a little bit of nitty-gritty, all right? As I said, I've been having a little play, just a little play, Not too much, because I didn't want to get too far ahead of myself, all right? So, now is the time. Celeb lookalike page. That's actually pretty funny. Obi-Wan, Peter Crouch, and a Jack Russell dog. I feel like you've added Jack Russell dog yourself there. And I think I'm offended. Yeah, I think I might be. I might be offended. Haven't decided yet. Here's a perfect one. Look, media and podcasts for the successful podcast that I definitely run. You know, you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of templates. You've got so many choices. Again, if you're designing along with me, pick one. Just pick a topic. You get a little trial. Make a little website. See how you feel. All right, I think it's worth it. I think it's worthwhile. Why not do it? Why not do it, guys? That's my question. But I just think that the best thing, the thing that I've noticed when using Squarespace now for the last couple of days, when I've been getting used to my little dabble, is that it is so easy to use that you genuinely do not need any experience. No coding experience, no website making experience. You can literally pick a template and go. And what you're about to see is the fact that that's exactly what I did when I started making the popular or soon to be popular website, All Things CPK, right? Now, if it's not obvious here, what I've done is selected a template that I believe was actually for something like a hotel, because there's questions about the amenities, and there's also a bunch of like really nice photos of what looks to be a hotel. Now, the reason I chose this is it had about 4 or 5 pages on it. It had the options for social links, which you can add yourself, but they were already added. So I was like, here we go. No, you can't stay at All Things CPK. Just to clarify, the website I'm making is about me, and I am not a hotel. In case that's not obvious, I would just like to point that out. I am not in any way a hotel. But I was just having a bunch of fun messing around. All I've tweaked on this is I've made it say All Things CPK here. Can I book for the 2nd of November? No. No. Guys, not a hotel. As much as you might think it is, it's not. And this is where you really see how... Stop. Post from Pat Hotel, please. Please leave me. No. This is where you see how just literally easy it is. And this is one of the things I wanted to show off with the Fluid engine. I think this is a great example. So these are all done in blocks. So I can like add a block, throw some stuff in. You can see here, everything is just literally highlighted, and I can move it around. I can change the font. I can change the size. I can change the color. But the thing that I think is really nice, and I'm pretty sure, I believe this is the Fluid engine that Squarespace has, is if you want to move some stuff around, it kind of has this like grid, but the grid allows you to slide things onto other things. So if you wanted the About the Hotel to actually be on the image instead, you can literally just move it onto the image. I think that looks just as nice as that was. But then it just depends how you want it to look. And like the slidey buttons and stuff makes this so simple. Like you can, look, I can just move it around wherever I want. So genuinely, and I can't reiterate this enough, I am not good at doing stuff like this generally. And I'm actually quite intimidated to make a website, which is why there is no website. This makes it so easy. Like exceptional design, more like exceptional streamer, extraordinary MCC placements. And then we just make that a bit bigger. There you go, look. It's that simple. Mid at block was. Yeah, all right. Yeah, fair. Not actually wrong. Literally mid. I finished 20th. Bang on mid. It's sad that some companies have really ugly websites when this exists. I agree. This is so easy. Like even just the template alone was already so good. And look, there you go. I've changed that. So now I want to save it. And bam, we exit out. Now it just says All Things CPK, exceptional streamer, extraordinary MCC placements. How easy was that? You love to see, you love coding websites, Neb. I don't, and you don't need any coding experience to make a website with Squarespace. You'd think I'd ask Neb to come in and say that, but I actually didn't. It just fell in. Oh, Fulham also loves websites. See, look, Fulham loves websites. Right now, we can update this to just say, also, we've gone to the subheader. Also, Fulham loves websites. And Neb loves making them. There you go, mate. Immortalized. Immortalized. You're going to be here forever now until I edit this later and get rid of it. But still. Could also make a page on being in these events with average placements, favorite games. Fulham loves websites. I love websites. Okay, not the attitude that we need here. Not the attitude that we need at all. First of all, if you want, I can actually publish this onto allthingsmcc.com. That's so fun. Well, let's not do that right away. So let's say you're up here, right, and you want to change some of these, because like right now we have this default. This is like, again, I think it's a hotel page. We got photos. We got pictures of the amenities. I mean, this place actually does sound lovely. We got an about page, which again is pretty simple. Oh, we look forward to your stay, confirming that it is in fact a hotel. I'm pretty sure. And then a contact page, which I'm assuming is completely made up because it's on 123 Demo Street, and the number is 555-555-5555, which I'm going to assume is not in fact a real number. But I can't prove that. Now that you've been there. Oh, okay, cool. So if you want to change anything up here, so like, let's say the photos page, I wanted it to just be photos of me instead. So actually let's leave it on photos. Let's change the navigation to photos of me. The URL slug is there. The page is already enabled. We can add a password too. So if you want to and have a little secret page, this is good for, I've seen music artists use this feature with the password where they'll sell tickets to a show and then hide it behind a password protected page. Literally, you can do that with Squarespace. You can see it right here. So we're not going to add a page because why would it be? But now you can see, look, it says photos of me. And again, just to clarify, I'm not a hotel. So this is not me. But it will be. It will be. Secret page, just fill in the secret password now. We won't look. You can make a CPK ARG. I could. So my question, chat, my question is, what are the pages? What pages does All Things CPK need? Like, this is going to be a splash page. That's fine. I'm gonna click here, trash the photo. Don't need the photo. So that's good. And then, yeah, we have all these things that you can like add blocks. And in the block, you can add a bunch of things. You can add a map, calendars, social links. Look at all the integrations. You can just slap my Instagram in there. Bands in town, again, another perfect example of bands being able to use it to show their tour dates and stuff, which is pretty cool. Amazon pages, SoundCloud, if you're an upcoming rapper, slap that in there. You know, there really is so much you can do. So much you can do. Haircut montage. Celeb lookalikes, event score history, haircut montage. I feel like each time you're submitting 2 good ideas and then 1 ridiculous idea, which I'm here for. I'm here for it. Net worth page. Oh, and then we just Google my net worth and take one of those websites that says it on. Right. I think the safest thing that we can have, guys, because this is going to stay the same, is an about page. So my challenge to someone in the chat, anyone who wants to do it, someone write me an about section, and I'm slapping it on the website. I will take your about page suggestion. How the name CPK came to be, event page with all your average stats, wins, favorite types of games, lookalike page, a little background story page, about me. I am a husband. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's flesh this out. Let's flesh this out. Right. Get rid of that one. Here we go. About me. I am... Oh, I can't spell. I am a husband. Full stop. I am married to a lovely woman. Full stop. Any more? CP who? You're looking for CP who? Okay, yeah, send it on Discord. Send it on Discord, Saya. If you want to know the good things about me. All right, look, we're off to a good start. Let's save that. The about page is looking fresh at the moment. So one thing I want to show you with this stuff is when you're adding a new page, you can add a page that has things already pre-built into it. Check DMs. I'm a bit nervous on where. And one thing I thought would be really useful is to use this website to have my stream schedule. Stream schedule. So if I make an events page, okay, so you get a choice of a couple here. You can have just this one, or you can have an upcoming events with a fun photo on the top. I'm going to take the basic one. Bam. Right? So now, I have an events page. So we're going to call this stream schedule. All right? Which schedule, though? My stream schedule, which is always accurate and on time. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, is that what you did? It's out of order, but that's what why is it quite good? We'll read that later. Amazing. So this is the events page that you can add to literally any website. Obviously I'm going to use it for something like stream schedule, right? So I can edit this. Monday the 1st of January 2024. That seems like a good time to be getting ahead. That seems like a good time to be getting ahead of all this. Don't you agree? I actually need to manage my events. Event 1. Settings. Date and time. You know what? We're scheduling them for the 1st of January 2024. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, all right? You better commit to these streams. Excerpt. I will be streaming at this time. Full stop. Author. Yeah, that's me. I am the author. I like the image. I like the image. Save. Right, back to, come on, take it back to my events. Look at that. Event 1. I will be streaming at this time. Apparently, wait. Does that say the 1st of January at 5 until the 1st of December at 6? Okay, hold on. I'm not doing a 1-year stream. Wait. This was my bad. That was my bad. Squarespace is getting me in trouble here. I'm not doing a 1-year stream. I am streaming video games on Twitch. No. Stop it, you. Stop it. Monday stream. Save. All right, let's exit out of here. Maybe we just quickly change the old date there. Event start January 1st. Event end. No. None of this. Who's running events for a year? There, on January the 1st next year, I'm going to stream 5 till 9 for some reason. Apparently, I'm changing my category. I'm changing my stream slot for some reason. But not until January 1st, 2024. Don't worry. But I just thought this is a really good way to utilize the actual pages. So, like, now you can see, if we go back to all things CPK, still loads me up to the main screen. But we now have stream schedule. And, like, granted, yes, right now, not fully fleshed out. But I genuinely could use this if I have big stream plans, or, like, I don't know, if, like, the 4th of January was Block Wars or something, right? I could then have it on here, get some people a little bit hyped up. I think it's pretty cool way to use the stream schedule, the event page. Obviously, people can use it for anything. I know I keep coming back to bands, but I just feel that's a category that I know. They can just use it for showing off their next gigs, showing their next live, etc., etc. The CPK allies page, like your group, like purple, etc. Friends of CPK, and it's just a list of everyone I'm friends with. And if you're not on it, we're not friends. I think that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Again, this isn't something that I would personally use, but I think it's something that could be good for other people who are making their own website. If you wanted to, you could create a course. Now, I mean, in theory, I could make a course. I could make a course on how to be an incredible streamer, how to be really, really talented. I could make a course on how to make a website about making a course, thus creating a loop. But this is a really good way. Like, you can either use it to make a course and give it away for free, or you can use it to monetize and sell your courses. That is one of the key things about Squarespace, is that they have online stores where you can sell physical, digital courses, or even just your own time. If you want to make a website where you can give people advice on becoming a better streamer and you want to charge for that, you can do a course and sell that, or you can sell your time via the online store available through Squarespace. There really is not really any limitations on what you can do. Now, I'm not going to add a course to my website because there's nothing I'm good enough to teach people at. So, except for maybe being British. But even that word is now banned from Block Wars. So, sadness. Sadness is all we know. It really is. Stream schedule, right? You know, we're gonna note these out. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you how quick we can edit these. Right. So edit. Actually, I don't want to edit this part. I want to go into my stream schedule. Event 2 settings. Right, here we go. January 2nd at 1, and then event's gonna end. Not November 2024. Why is it doing this to me? I don't want my events to be a year, please. I've gone too far back. I've gone too far back. There we go. January 2024, Tuesday. It's going to end at 6. I'm adding an hour by then, apparently. Also, I need to rename Event 2. It's not called Event 2. Settings. Where are we? I just realized that I wrote my... I wrote my... My thing is, I will be streaming at this time. That's my whole event. That's my whole event. How to win. Okay, maybe not that. How to have an awesome wife. That's true. That's a good page that I could add. Let's have a look what we can do here. Manage our events. I'll see, that brings you back to this page. Again, I told you this very honestly. I'm learning as you're learning. So we can change things. I mean, we can get rid of thumbnails, so it could just be the actual stream schedule. That would work pretty easily. Could show past events, so people get a little bit of FOMO, maybe. Oh, date style. We could do side tag. Oh, that's nice. It adds a little tag to the photo instead. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We like. And then we got a whole bunch of color options. Okay, I've absolutely just flashbanged you all. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I mean, there's the dark with... Oh, darker writing. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. I think I do like it as it is, though. Thank you for the gifted. I have alerts turned off for the stream. Sorry. I was on my second monitor and it hurt my eyes. I'm sorry. I'm just showing you how easy it is to change things. Let's just revert back. No, I don't want to save anything. I like it as it is. Let's get the basics down. Right, so we got a stream schedule page. We got a photos of me page, which right now is photos of a hotel, not to be confused with me. Thank you, Twitty, for the sub. Amenities. This could become... what were the serious page suggestions here? Let's see what they were. The lookalikes, right? Goodness me. URL slug is going to become lookalikes. Right. Save. Lookalikes. Well, you know what? If you were to compare photos of me with lookalikes, not bad. Events and stats. Yes, I mean, maybe... So I don't know, should I have upcoming events as alongside stream schedule? I mean, lookalikes are just going to be 10 minutes of me saving photos of people. Thank you for the bits, defenders. I have to have alerts turned off for this part of the stream, I'm afraid. Sorry. But thank you. I do see them. I'm very appreciative. Let's see. Can someone hit me with the CP who? Someone hit me with the CP who? Seems to be very strong in your denial of being a hotel. Are you absolutely sure that you're not a hotel? I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain. All right, let's... I can't wait to just be saving images of people to throw in here. That's fun. Well, here's a good photo because it absolutely doesn't really look like me, so... All right, here we go. All right, we want to replace this. Replace this. Give it time. Give it time. Oh, wait, I think I might have saved the wrong photo. That is funny. Postman Pack. Oh, Postman Pack got added like 2 days ago. That's just a... You guys are being silly. You guys are being silly, all right? You guys are being silly. Stop that. It wasn't added. Don't forget post. Well, yeah, people are still talking about it like it was. I'm not going as Postman Pat. I could be saving I'll go as the cat or his wife. That's your two selections, the cat or his wife. Oh, hold on. Hold. Perfect. There I am, guys. Hold on, let me match his look. Twins. Twinning. This is perfect. You see the vision? Stop that. Stop it. Actually stop it. Goodness me, right? Who was next? Who was next? Who was next on the list? Oh, you know what? I'll give you one that I occasionally agree with. There we go. I know this one. There we go. Captain Sparkle. What do you mean, Captain Sparkles? I don't like bloody Captain Sparkles. That one's wild. All right, here we go. It's on the list. I guess I just skim over it sometimes. Oh. Ooh. There you go. There I am. This is good. I love how also just it still has the amenities page. It says like linens, toiletries. Do I do a description for each person? Tom Brady. Popular CPK lookalike, also known for playing football. No, guys, there genuinely are. There are photos of James McAvoy where we look similar, I'll be honest. I do see it occasionally. Maybe not that one. This is good. This is good. As much as I regret getting rid of this photo of the tasty food, who is next? Just call it gallery. It's just a gallery of stuff. Listen, we're making a good start on this. We're making a good start on this. This is perfect. And again, using the fantastic fluid engine on Squarespace, if I wanted to, I could slap the Tom Brady text on here. I'd have to make it a little easier to read. Maybe if I gave it like some sort of outline. I kind of want to press the lightning bolt. Ooh. Or I could put it even higher up, I guess, if I put it higher up. Right on his head. Look at that. Thank you, Fluid Engine, for making it so easy. Genuinely, it is really easy. The Fluid Engine movement thing is so good. Like, if I really look, I could just hover them over each other. I don't know why I'd want to do that, but I could put the text on his forehead. I can, thanks to the Fluid Engine. Please capitalize McAvoy correctly. Oh God. I've actually spelled his. I think I've. Oh, it is the A. I thought it was the A. I didn't want to get it wrong though. There you go. There you go. Hold on. I think Mitch is sending me the photos. Mitch, can you WhatsApp them? Unless you just did. Maybe you just did. You actually just did. That's so funny. Hold on. I'll change it to the. So Mitch just sent me 2 photos that she believes are the ones that that look like me. So we're gonna save them, and we're gonna change it. Sorry, McAvoy, you're being replaced. This is the one. To be fair, when I'm suited up, that does look a bit like me. Like once I'm so sorry. I'm getting rid of the Squarespace border for 1 second. It's there. It's there. Oh, I've put his text too far down. Right, let's do 2 more lookalikes and then we'll call the lookalike page done. Who else are we adding in? We've got to make a whole website here, guys. So we need to start cranking this up. So easy to remember. Why is Sneak Snag in there? Michael Fassbender. What? Maybe. Full card from the quarry. You know what? Wait, I think they might have got the wrong card. Because what I just saw didn't look anything to do with the person. Hold on. Oh no, it is. This is so ridiculous. Do you realize that? Hold on. We have to go old school. This is what you want. This is what you're saying. Delete that. Add an image. Right. I'm sorry. But what is this? The fool. This. Oh. This is literally a tarot card from a game. Sayo made an about you and posted it in the mod chat. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's let Sayo cook. Wait. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but Sayo actually killed it. hold on. Right, let's put the fourth one of these in, and then we'll do it, because that's wild. Sayo's actually just put in some really good work for that. That's ridiculous. I thought it was going to end up a silly meme, and you've actually done a really good job. Right, I'll give the people what they want. Let me get this photo. No, it's not Chris Pratt. No. I honestly don't even think that's a photo file. There we go. The GOAT. The GOAT of content creation. There he is. My lookalike. Jardoon. Shall we leave this? Let's leave this description just for massive confusion. The mixologists at our bar refill, create innovative and delicious cocktails with a chemist's precision. Beers crafted by London's best breweries are on tap. There's our mixologist. Right there. In the photo of you two together, you look nothing alike. No, I do see it more in this picture, though. But I still don't see it, just to clarify. But I see it a little more in this one, I'll be honest. Right. Let's save that. That's a page done. At least give him his full name. Nah, just Jardoon. That's all he gets. So, you load up the page. Bang. Exceptional streamer. Extraordinary MCC placements. Also, Fulham loves websites and Neb loves making them. Then we go to the stream schedule where we've just about managed to do Monday and Tuesday. Perfect. Photos of me. There's actually no photos of me yet, but that'll be changed. Lookalikes page. Banger. Tom Brady. James McAvoy. The full card from the Quarry. And Captain Sparkles. Perfect. The lookalike page, done. The about page, guys, when I tell you that Sayo is cooked, also, I didn't even know I could do that. Can I see how easy that was? I didn't even have to go and press edit, which is hidden underneath this bar up here. I can just double click on the page and it opens up to the editing software, the editing section. Unreal. Right, guys, just get ready for this. I'm just going to paste it and hopefully it works. Look at this! Sayo cooked. Name's Callum Knight, otherwise known as CPK on platforms such as Twitch and YouTube. I'm 31 years old from London, UK, and have been a streamer for over 6 years and doing so full-time since January 1st, 2020. During my streams, I do a variety of things, but mostly Minecraft-related stuff. Aside from streaming, I'm also a YouTuber, although my main focus is on Twitch. I play in most MCCs, Minecraft Championship, and also stream these live on my Twitch channel. I also make videos for MCC on a channel called All Things MCC, although not officially affiliated. On this channel, you can find highlights, announcements, and more. Some more things I occasionally participate in, another Minecraft event called Block Wars, and an official show by Twitch called Twitch Rivals. I also sometimes like to do speedruns in Minecraft, although I'm far from being a professional. Seems like a little bit of a backhanded compliment. Probably could have missed the last bit out. I'll take what I can get. Besides Twitch and YouTube, I'm also a creator for Misfits Gaming, an interactive entertainment and lifestyle company with many other creators. Occasionally, you can find me in their YouTube videos and live events. Aside from being a content creator, I'm also a husband to my wife, Mitch Rimmer. We've been married since October 22nd, 2023. This website was created as an official introduction to who I am, as I collab with Squarespace. Give it up for Squarespace and Sayo, everybody. Give it up. It was 21st. Yeah, it was 21st. But to be fair, by the time we broke the news, for a lot of Europe, it was 22. So I can see the confusion. Love that. And you know what? I think I'm going to move this here and move about here. You'd think I would, yeah, I think that's it. And then let me make sure this is, let me center this up. Ooh, ooh. Do let me cook. Close enough. Off center. I'm going to, you know what? You know what makes it easier? There you go. I could make it slightly off, but that would upset me massively in the end. And then we're actually gonna remove this block. Yep. And then we're gonna edit the footer to just say all things Supergate. Yeah, it stands for MC Championship. I know. Yeah, guys, you're not cooking me at this point. Sarah did a great job. Look at this. Change this. Instagram.com CPK. Bam. Twitter.com. Oh, might have to update that to X. Not sure. Not sure if that'll still work. And then let's delete that social link. Yep. Good. Bam. And save. It's far from being perfect. I mean, it's much better than what I would have written in that time period, so you've smashed it as far as I'm concerned. Exit here. And now when we come down here, look at that. Married man, by the way. Married man, by the way. It worked. What's that MC stand for, though? Nothing. If anyone asks, nothing. Okay. What kind of cooking, guys? What kind of cooking? Michiko Kara, that's what. We're all actually competing in Michiko Kara Championship. Exactly. Legally, it means nothing. Oh, unreal. Right, let's take a look at some of the other features that we got on a Squarespace page here. Obviously, if you want to start blank, you can start blank. Literally start with nothing and build it yourself. If you're clever enough to do that. I personally don't trust myself, but if you want to, you can. You got page layout, so you can use an actual designer layout. You got scheduling, so if you want to use it to book appointments or classes, you can do that. We've already covered the events page. Videos, literally you can just create a library of videos. So if you wanted to do, again, courses, or you wanted to do advice or anything, wellness, gaming, music, you can literally create a page full of like recent videos and upload them to your website as well. Super simple. The only other thing we think we're going to really add today, let's go back to the main page. We need some more stuff here because again, it says about the hotel, and just to clarify, I'm not a hotel. In case that wasn't clear. I know I do keep protesting at this point, and it's starting to sound a little bit like I might be a hotel, but I'm not. I'm not. It is clean. It is actually really clean. I really do want to keep this updated. About the streamer. Only streamer, so you must watch him. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, about the streamer. We need something really small. Ooh, put about CPK and then just a one sentence blurb and then button links to the about page. Okay. To find out more about the streamer. All right, now you're going to test me. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Click below. Wait. And then can I edit this button to go to... Hold. Hold. Come out of this. Oh, baby. We're making a website, baby. How cool is that? I'm having far too much fun. But think about where we started and how simple this is. Now, it does say about the streamer, and it is still a picture of a hotel. So I will... Let me add a photo in here. Oh yeah, this one. I look cool in this one. Hold on. There we go. Let me replace this. I just had it. Oh, okay. I will. I'll get rid of them. Yeah. There he is. Okay, I like that more. I like that more. That's much better. You're right. See, LaFonda's got experience in this. Boom. Can I change what this says? I can. Oh, click me does. Yeah, I do like a click me. They do work for me as well. I do see the button say click me, and I am like, oh, I could. And then do you want to keep it here? I mean, we can move this stuff wherever we want. Put it on my own head. That's a stunning picture. Thanks. That was a cold day. That was a cold day. I remember it well. We went for our first official like shoot. I mean, I guess if I can make this, let me see. Maybe not a highlight. Highlight could be the wrong thing to add here. Remove. Move the text towards the right, you think? By this side. No, it doesn't stop it from locking in place. I think this, the fluid engine is kind of there to keep it as like a lock in place thing. In fact, it doesn't need to go on here. I just honestly, I'm enjoying showing off the fluid engine, which is what allows us to just drag this stuff around. Like, how simple. Like, I can put this wherever I want, up here. So then we can like see upcoming streams. To see a full list of this week's streams, click below. And then we change this to take us to stream schedule. Save that. Upcoming streams. You know, I totally see why people want to build websites all the time. I'm having a great time. Look at this. Website 4/ about a Minecraft event I hosted getting a trash and eventually. I don't know. Oh, it's a tiny bit so it wasn't on the border. To be fair, I like it off the side. I do like it off the side here. I think it looks nice. Perfect. Can we see changes in real time? You would be able to if I had the website published, like actually live, but it's not. I'm not making it live until it's done. But now we're, oh, hold on. So this, in theory, should now take us to. Oh, I forgot to go exit. Oops. Essential streamer, extraordinary MCC placements. Full mobs websites. No mobs making them. Yep. So that takes to the about me. Let's go down a little more. Unreal. Look at us go. We're actually cooking. Yeah, the text is definitely easier to read. I agree. I don't know if that's going to change it on the page back, though. Let's see. Oh, it is. Stream schedule. There you go. Monday stream, Tuesday stream. For the images, you can maybe use the pictures Twitch uses in their categories. Oh. Oh, for like, wait, for the categories for the games? I guess it could be like the schedule, yeah. So I mean, I could change it to. Let's see how this looks. You know, I think the problem is, it's just that the photos are so nice. I know they've got no relevance at all to me, but these photos are so nice. I'm actually not sure how I edit the specific image. Is it in here? Ah, featured image. Remove. Goodbye. Say hello to the real goat. Blammo! Oh, yeah, for the main page. Yeah, of course. I mean, I could just have it to be another picture of me. Monday stream, Minecraft. Tuesday stream, Minecraft. Guys, we're killing it. Also, to anybody watching on the front page, don't be afraid to get involved in the chat. I'm looking for ideas. I'm really looking for ideas. So if you guys want to jump in, get involved, it's a friendly chat. I know some people will be seeing this muted, but some will be seeing it with audio. And I implore you to come and say hello and help us build a website with Squarespace. All right, let's go back to the home page. Blam. Valo Wednesday. True. Suika Sunday. Stop it. Don't even get me started on that game. Ugh. I can't imagine a hipper place to stay for the price. All right. Fake quote time. Guys, I need a quote from one of you about me. Oh, no, not the actual quotes. True, Suika Sunday or Suika Saturday. I've got an explosive core, guys. I'm a bit nervous. Great. Oh, the quote 125 has to get a little shout, doesn't it? Come on. Let me see how I... That's a background image. Ooh. Wait, what does the divider styling do? Oh. Oh, that's so much nicer with the divider. That's so cool. I like that. Oh, these are fun. I think I'm going to go back to the little wavy one. I like the little wavy one. This is so cool. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. You see how unbelievably specific you can get with it? So you can just leave it default, or if you really want to change it as much as you want, you can. Let's add a double wobble. Perfect. Right. Let me work out how I'm editing this. Ah, content. Here we go. This is perfect. Right. Next one. Too fast, I'm also too furious. Probably nothing with swearing in, guys. Lads, I'm trying to set up an army, not set up a twister board. Wish I knew what that was about. It's got to be Risk, right? There you go. I'm gonna get an actual one. LaFondas is getting thrown in. For being a good sport. We need more testimonials. Perfect. Now everyone will know what a great streamer I am. plan to stay with us today. No, I'm not a hotel. I'm not a hotel. How have we got quote 0? What has happened here? Also, guys, if you are looking at the stream, make sure to click that link that is getting posted in the chat every 15 minutes. It takes you through to squarespace.com. Why not try making your own website? You've seen how easy it is for me to make one. So if I can do it, literally anybody can do it. So give it a try. Go ahead, click the link, sign up there, make a trial, get involved, make a website. Make a website. It's simple. It's also very fun. We're having a blast doing this. I need to change this photo out though. Because like see upcoming streams. What could that be? What could that be? Actually, you know what? We can keep this the same. Hold on, wait. I've got it. Don't worry. Perfect. There we go. Now we don't have to. Now we can use the stock image. It's about working smarter, not harder, chat. It's about working smarter, not harder. Do I find a new picture, or do I keep the stock image person and utilize their laughing photo? Exactly. Exactly. Every now and again, you're like, oh my god, CPK's so smart. It's so crazy. How's he doing this? And then, yeah, here I am. Every time I manage to surprise. We make a page with meet and greet photos. That would require me getting permission from the people, though. I'd feel like I have to ask permission from each person. Oh, hold on. Didn't even realize here, guys. We got a contact page. Probably check that out. I mean, yeah, certainly won't be putting my address in. So, you know what? I don't think we need a contact page. Maybe we should have a contact page, actually. I don't think we need half of this stuff, though. Silly street fort. No, none of that. None of that. And again, for those of you just joining, I know we've been talking about it a lot yesterday. We're going to be talking about it even more tomorrow. And I'm going to talk about it some more right now. But Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for anybody. Entrepreneurs is the main thing listed, but you can be doing literally anything. You just want to make a website that's all about how much you love your pet's Pomeranian? You can make a website for that. Want to make a website about your favorite meal to eat on a Tuesday? You can make a website for that. There is no stopping you, whether you are literally just starting out or whether you are already managing a successful brand. Squarespace has literally all the tools that you would need to make your perfect website. What can you use the website for? Literally anything. Want to sell courses? You can. Sell merch? You can. Want to have a page full of people who you don't really look alike, but everyone says you look alike? You can. As you can see on my website. I'm currently using Squarespace to make a website, All Things CPK, which is a website full of things all about me and my time as a content creator. But you can use it for literally anything that you would want. You can sell anything from products to time to courses to physical things to digital things. And you can do it all in one place, all on your terms. I think it sounds like a pretty good deal to me. We've been through this already, but you can make custom merch. Now, why is that good? Because you can easily sell it and you can design your products, and Squarespace handles the production, inventory, and shipping for you, meaning you can literally make yourself some merch. They'll handle the rest. It's a pretty good idea. It's a pretty good idea. In fact, it's such a good idea. I'm tempted to maybe run a little merch store through this. Potentially. Potentially. But again, thank you so much to Squarespace right now. They're really, really helping me learn so much about making websites and showing quite how easy it is. Again, I know people will probably think I'm joking, but if I can do it, literally you can do it. I promise you. Check it out. Check out the custom merch stuff. Check out how you can make an online store and utilize the analytics to find out where your clicks are coming from, where your products are selling, so that you can learn how to best manage those opportunities in your business. Now back to adding my business contact, which I'm going to leave blank for now. It's publicly available, but also probably best not to just slap it on front page, you know? You know it is. For business contact, insert email here. Or find me on social media. Links in header. There you go. Perfect. Do I get rid of the map? Maybe I should get rid of the map. Because the map is not where I live at all, obviously. I don't live in Stockholm. Although I am fond of Stockholm. I've been 3 times. Nice place. Nice place. Right. Let me go back to change the about page because you're right. I should get rid of these bits. It's just so Discord didn't ruin it. Look at that. This is lovely. Oh, I could just have the general city I'm in. You know what? We can actually. Right. I'm excited to see how this works. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Whoa. I am a bit sketched out in case it goes, here's your current address. Let me just, perfect. There we go. There's my address. I'm pretty sure that might be like Leicester Square. That's where I am. How's the website coming along? Modding art. Let me give you a little guide. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with what we've achieved. The homepage. Exceptional streamer. Extraordinary MCC placements. Fulham loves websites, and Neb loves making them. About the streamer. CBK is a variety game live streamer on Twitch and YouTube. To find out more, click the button below. Bam! Takes you to an About Me page written by our very own Sayo Mori. Love this. Amazing. We go back to the homepage. We're not done yet. We go down. Want to see my upcoming streams? Want to enjoy yourself as much as this person is? Look how much fun they're having. Then click below to see our upcoming streams. Bam! Monday stream. Minecraft. Tuesday stream. We're going to what looks like maybe the coast of Scotland. I haven't quite finished updating the photos yet. Also, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing you at Event 5, which is going to be a year long. So make sure to stay tuned for that. The photos of me page is not currently done because I'll probably just update that in my free time. I'll find a way to... Ooh, wait, let's have a look. Social networks typically show your social sharing image together with the SEO title and description. If you don't have social sharing, okay, advanced. No, oh, you can add code if you know how to add code. I personally don't. We have a little play. W event 5. What you did it? No, nothing. I'm proving that you don't need to be able to do it. Don't worry, Rob. Thank you, though. But then we have the lookalikes page, which is full of people who definitely look like me. We're not just dudes with brown hair. Tom Brady. My guy. James McAvoy. Also my guy. The Fool card from The Quarry. Also me. Jardoon, who we left the default description because it was about a mixologist, and I think there's some funny timeline where Captain Sparkles is now a mixologist. Just funny. It's just funny, isn't it? And then we actually have, our about page, which is very, very well done, actually. And we have our contact page, which there's not too much to put in here because I'm a content creator. So like, there's not much content to have. Don't think there's any content creators out there who put their address in things. Really? Really enjoying this Captain Sparkle stream. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. So cool. Oh, goodness me. You guys are memers. Memer. Ooh, link to pages or external sites. So wait, what are my options here? So could I link this to my... not sure if this is actually going to work. Linked out. I think this is going to start a whole page for it, which isn't necessarily what I want. Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. Like, I don't want a whole page called Instagram. Brilliant wife. Yeah, I agree. We'll get rid of the Instagram page. Don't think we need that. But cool that you can do that. Cool that you can do that. It's looking pretty good. I'm quite impressed with how, like, bear in mind, we've been doing this for about an hour. And I've got to be honest. I'm quite impressed with what we got done. And that's only so far. We're finishing this bad boy. There was like two options where I had the option to, there was a game I was going to play for a section of the time. But I am pretty sure I'm allowed to just spend the whole time on Squarespace if I want to. I'm gonna look to my Discord monitor to just double check that that is okay. I'm pretty sure I can just spend the whole time building the website. I'm having a good time at the moment. Oh, we get 404 pages, checkouts, lock screens. Love this. So wait, if I go to the photos of me, and then I edit, add a block, right? Oh, here we go. Wait. This is how we cook. I do need to change the footer links. You are right. I know. I did notice that. Okay. Hold on. We are gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fire it off. I'm removing this entire section. Bam, gone. Whew. Okay. But when you get in, you lost me. What's happening? Is the stream disconnecting? I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I knew it was gonna be fun. And I was very grateful to get the opportunity from Squarespace, but this is so fun. This is like more fun than I could have actually imagined that it was going to be. All right, hold on. Let me just... Give me 1 second. I'm making sure that this is going to work properly. Okay, we can leave that there for now. Let me save that. We're going to do a little bit of tiny little bit of off-camera editing. Hold. Hold. This. Edit. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm cooking. Let me choose the amount of things that are on this. Living more with Twitch on my phone, quick crashing. Oh. Okay, but I have nothing to do with that. That's not my fault. Okay. Hopefully now if I refresh this page. Yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 images. Now, why is... Oh, and they're all clickable. Okay. Today I learned. Love that. Let's see how... I mean, I guess this literally is just... This is such an easy way to do this. I can move it down a bit. Here are my last 20 Instagram posts. Which is, I think, kind of true. You know what I've realized I think it does? Which is a shame. It is a shame. Maybe this is something I can give us a little bit of feedback. I think it's... Oh, it just has... I just don't think it's updated. Some of the photos are just randomly missing, is all. It's not my exact feed, but it's pretty close. There's my last 20. Bold. You can't say it's not a photos of me page. I don't know why that was so small. Look at this. We're cooking. We're making an actual website. Again, we come out. Look at that. Oh, the gang. The gang. Stunning site. Thanks. I'm actually trying very hard. I think I like how it is. I think I like the grid. I think the grid is nice. Look at that. Now you get to see all the cool different things that I do. Like hold a BAFTA. Hang out with Connor and Curbs and Mitch. Take photos in front of a castle. I am Sparrow. Yep, right after this. Go to the Conquest after party. We have everything going on. Oh my god, the Charmander hat. Wow, I'm impressed. I am genuinely very impressed. I'm never sure how public those things are, Sparrow, so I never say I'm doing them in case they're not. I can't believe, like, we genuinely have an actual functioning website. Like, legit, it's taken me 1 hour and 10 minutes. And we have probably more than a basic website. Like, yeah, there's some little meme bits, but this is actually functional. It really is about the streamer. I'm looking for a service to make good-looking websites. Have you any suggestions? Perhaps try Squarespace. Click the link that pops up in the chat. Get yourself a little trial running. Make yourself a little website. Why not? Why not? I've just proven how easy this is. I know absolutely nothing about making a website or coding, and I have genuinely put together a relatively functioning website. I do need to put one more thing in here that's not amenities. Let's see. Not actually sure if I spelled the word professional correctly. Professional lookalike. People don't know this, but I am a professional lookalike for over 10 different celebrities. See them all here. Right. Let's change this. Text. You know what? Click me. Link to lookalikes. See how easy this is? And then we'll edit this photo to be this. I think this is James McAvoy photo. I should really name them. Nope, that's the full car from the quarry. Well, you know what? That's what we're going with. There I am. I think you should have a smiley face after click me. All right, I got you. I got you. There's our quotes there. I'll remove the book a room section. None of that. I can't leave quotes for 125s on the website. I know, iconic, right? Edit footer. So the problem is with these texts. Yeah, so these are hyperlinked to things already. Oh, that actually does still take you to the right place, though. Okay. I mean, book a room we can remove. Don't need book a room. What was amenities again? What did amenities become? Was it lookalike? I think it was lookalikes. And we'll make it say lookalike. By. This can change to photos of me. Yeah. And about is going to go to about. This is good. This is good. Made with Squarespace. You better believe it was made with Squarespace. I've used so many of the functions and features today. This has been solid. Save that. This is fire. It is, honestly. Photos of me. Bam. Like, I think there must be a webhook thing where I have to update something on my end because these are not necessarily my last 20, I don't think. I feel like we're missing... Actually, just like random photos not in it, but I don't know what the logic is behind that. It's honestly probably something that I've done. But you can link it to your Instagram post. I mean, I didn't change too much else in here. But like, so I went to add block and look, you can add all this stuff. So if you want to add a map, social links, a menu, a chart, a calendar. I do, and I think I just hello Winston. First of all, I do have a Go XLR, and I did just Google good settings for it, and that's how I got where I am. Yeah, you can add tag clouds. The integration section is really cool. These are like some of the extensions through Squarespace that you can add just to make your life so much easier. If you want to have an RSS feed, if you want to use Open Table, if you want to link to Amazon, you can literally do it all via adding a block. And you can add a block to any single part of any page on your entire website. So while one thing might not be suitable where you are, you can add it later on. You can add your podcast to it. Exactly. I could. The podcast I definitely always do. The lookalikes page is a banger. Stream schedule looking all right. I mean, we should burn through these. We should change these. This is great. But I do have one. I just don't post it right now. Back to all events. Wednesday. This one would be Thursday. We're live on twitch.tv/CPK. I definitely need to change the times of these, but again, we're not doing year-long streams. Sorry. Doesn't matter how much you say it. It doesn't matter how much you say it. We're not doing year-long streams, all right? Wednesday, Thursday. All right, last one, event 5. Bring us home. Friday stream. Done. Yep, there'll be one more tomorrow, but same as yesterday's one with the non-intrusive ad style thing. Schedule looking good. Schedule looking fresh. This is Squarespace. I'm genuinely baffled that we did this, honestly. This is very rewarding. This is very, very rewarding. I think one of the cool things I definitely noticed from scrolling around Squarespace is that they just have such strong visual and design assets that make everything super simple. Everything's broken down. You can make this super complicated if you want to. It can also be very simple. Everything we've done today has been a very slight learning curve. There has not been anything intense. I've pretty much picked everything up as we've gone. We've learned how to use a bunch of the things in their collections and stuff like that. We've got a stream schedule. We got my Instagram feed. We got a page full of lookalikes. True, About does just have words. I could just slap another photo of myself in there. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Ollie. I have to have things turned off for now. Can I be on the website? Yes. You want to go and lookalikes? Mate, are you sure? It's a tough crowd. It's a tough crowd here. It's a tough one to get. True, we should make a friends page. The fool can leave. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, he can't. Let's kick him out. How dare you? Use a designer layout. Let's see. Oh, goodness me! Now we're in. Friends page, but it's just Ollie. You know what? I'm in. Thank you for the reset, by the way, mate. Look at all these suggestions. Want to have a contact page? Here's a bunch of options. Want to sell some services? You got options. A menu? I set it up as a menu. RSVP so you guys can get in touch. Love that. Thank you for the Raid Shadow Girl. Let's add a general page. It's going to be called Friends of CPK. All right. Now, we're not going to need many of these things. However, what we will do, obviously, we are going to need... Oh, this is perfect, actually. What on earth? What are the chances? Guys, I just found the perfect header image for Friends of CPK, which is basically going to be just Ollie for the sake of this. Let me edit the... background photo. Yep. Perfect. Yep, I think that's good. Now, can I move that image down? Image effect. Oh. Oh, I can... Ooh, it scrolls about. Whoa. Whoa. This is perfect. Okay, I prefer it inset like that because the full bleed means you can't read any of the top of the website. I've worked hard on that part, guys. And then we change this to the same. My only friend is, and then here we'll write Ollie the Orion sound, and then we'll do a CP sound for life. Actually, we'll do it a hashtag. Remove these sections. Not gonna need these where we're going. Gone, 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 gone. Where does this button go? Make it. Oh, that's so funny. Is it the Orion sound on YouTube, Ollie? Or Ollie has the most different aliases in the world. Oh my god, Amesy! Hi, I'm making a website with Squarespace. Thank you for the resub. Amesy, put Amesy. Oh, I've got to put Amesy now. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it is. All right. Actually, why would it say make it? Find him here. And then we'll drag this up. Look at this use of the fluid engine, guys. I know I keep talking about the fluid engine, but it is one of the greatest features of this. So, Squarespace has this cool feature called fluid engine where you can just drag stuff around. It's super easy. Right, so now if we save this, goodness me. Oh, okay, wait, hold on, wait, whoa. Edit the header. How do we change the order of these? There has to be a way to change the order. Oh, wait, I bet it's over here. It is. Good. What is happening here? Please, I'm a big fan. No. Guys, we're making a website with Squarespace right now, okay? You guys need to relax. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it works. Let's see if our website works. So, let me show you all what we're doing here. Exceptional streamer, extraordinary MCC placements. Fulham loves websites and Neb loves making them. About the streamer. Not only is it about me, you can click it to go to the About Me page. I've made a functioning website. This is madness. If you scroll down, see upcoming streams. Oh, Ollie, oh my goodness. Violence. If you want to enjoy yourself as much as this person, then click here to see below. Click below to see upcoming streams. Upcoming streams. Look at this. Wow. An actual schedule. It's meant to be 10 seconds. Professional lookalike. Most people don't know this, but I am a professional lookalike for over 10 different celebrities. You can see them here. There actually isn't 10 here, but there's a few. Can someone untime our AMC, please? And then you click this smiley face. Here's all my lookalikes. I definitely look alike. Tom Brady, James McAvoy, Captain Sparkles, and the Fool card from the game The Quarry. These are my lookalikes. Great. Then we have photos of me, which is just my Instagram posts. Wow. Again, I'm baffled that I made this, honestly. And then we have About, which you've already seen briefly. The contact page, which says that I live in Leicester Square, which is definitely accurate. And finally, the Friends of CPK page. My only friend is Ollie the Orion sound. CP sound for life. And if this works... Yeah! It takes you straight to his YouTube channel. Unreal. I vouched for a wife Mitch page. Okay. Okay, you know what? Friends of CPK, here's how it's gonna go. Everyone's getting a block. Add a block. I mean, what even is this? Is it just a massive image? Oh God. Oh no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Hold on. I want to add a section. That's it. That's what I want to do. Gonna go around Fortnite. AMZ, I'm so excited, by the way, for next week. We should play next week. When old map drops, I'm back. I'm straight back. Do I get a block? You're not all getting blocks. I'm gonna use an introduce my brand one. Mitch, what photo can I use? WhatsApp me one. Preferably wide. We are colleagues. We are colleagues. Wedding photo. That makes sense. What? Preferably wide. Like not a portrait photo is what I meant. I could use one of those ones that Minnie sent me today. Boom, boom. All right, hold on. Saving an image. It's a long image though, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna see. Maybe it'll just adapt. Maybe it'll adapt. I believe in adapting. It's gonna adapt. That's us. There we are. And then we want it to inset. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. We have so many options with this. What the heck? Let me think. Can I move this down? Oh, I can pick the spot. Hold on, what if I do it to here and then put it back on bleed? Yeah. And then we'll move this block down. Oh, we can stretch it out. Oh, sick. Okay, so then we're gonna go back. We're actually gonna change this back to being inset. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's massive writing. Bold. Oh, no, not color fill. No. Oops. Remove that too. Hold. This is perfect. I was like, make it stand out. We can remove that part. It'd be gone. Wait, where can we actually put this? Let's go down. Oh, we can just stretch it out. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. There we go. The only two things I need in my life. my wife and my one friend Ollie the Orion Sound. Perfect. This is about as good as a website's ever gonna get. Also, thanks credit to Minimuka who took this photo on his lovely old school camera. This is wild. I'm still like legitimately blown away that we managed to build a whole website. Oh, that one might be nice because it'll work with... Oh, maybe I should try that one. We're going to edit it. We're going to edit. Oh, don't time out Ned. Bless his heart. He can't handle it. Let me try. This is a wide image. Oh. Oh. Move this up so that I can change this back up a bit. Oh, guys. Oh, this is a much better option for what we're doing, I think. We can size that down. There you go. Now it's a proper flex. Look at us. Look at us. Isn't that sweet? Nope, no one else on the friends page. That's it. We've legitimately fully made a working, actually functional website. Like, I thought I'd be able to do it because I believed in the ease of use of Squarespace. And I had a little tiny dabble to see if I could play around with something. But then, that is the easiest thing I've ever done, maybe, honestly. We love that. Selena, where does the name come from? Client page. My name, origin. The origin of my name. Stole it from... Perfect. Look at that. We move. We are killing it, honestly. Again, as we are coming towards the sort of last 15 minutes of this, I was going to play PC Building Simulator because it was like the funny joke was, haha, I built a website, now I need to build something so I can see it, which I thought would have been very funny personally. But I just want to use this as one last chance to tell you all that, first of all, this has genuinely been one of the easiest things I've ever done. I've created a 7-page website with my social links, a link to all of my latest Instagram posts, a meme page about the people I look like, my name's origin, the stream schedule, that can go near the bottom. What is that? The Friends of CPK, which is literally just my wife and my friend Ollie, that is it. We've done so much stuff, and I cannot begin to tell you how easy it was to use Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs and anybody who wants to make a website about literally anything. You can use this website to run your own online store. You can use it to sell courses if you want to. Or you can literally just make a website all about how much you love spaghetti bolognese, if that's true. You could also make a website about your favorite sports team and be like, I just love this sports team. And you can do that. And it's very, very simple. The Fluid engine on Squarespace allows you to utilize so many different features, drag them around. Like, look how, if I want to edit this, look, I can just drag this wherever I want within these squares. And that's the Fluid engine. And it just means that you can do everything in like segments. It makes things very, very simple. I've basically had to learn nothing to do this, which is a massive shout to the ease of use of Squarespace, because I don't know how to make a website. And I've just made one. I've made a whole website. So for anyone thinking that they can't do it or that they don't know how to do it, then you can. Let it be known. Because if I can do it, you definitely can do it. At the point of making your website, if you have decided to use it to sell some things or anything like that, you can use their incredible analytics tool to find out where most of your clicks are coming from or where most of your products are being sold. And you can use that information to make valuable marketing decisions for your business's future. You can also sell literally wherever you want in terms of physical, digital, time, courses, anything is basically what you can sell here. So if you chose to, you can make yourself a little store and do it that way. The online store features on Squarespace are fantastic. If you did want to sell, let's say, merch, for example, I might be selling some merch very soon because of how easy it has been to set this up via Squarespace. I'm now thinking maybe I will give it a shot and see what we can do over there. But the online store to make custom merch literally allows you to create a passive income stream that engages your audience. You create the designs, and then they handle production, inventory, and shipping on their end. Meaning all you have to do is make the design, and then they do everything else for you, taking out any of the stress that you might have if you wanted to try selling merch, but didn't want to risk having it all sent to your house and sending it all yourself, which I've done, and it's stressful. Let me tell you, it is stressful. Cyberchamp with a testimonial there. I'm so bad at design, but I used Squarespace like once, and now I feel like I'm a master at it. Exactly. It's very rewarding. I will say it is very, very rewarding. It's the little things for me, but literally going through and like starting with what this page was and seeing what it is now, and like actually being able to click through like links and they go to the right place. This is stuff that in my head, you have to be really good at like coding to do. And I'm really not good at that. And I have no desire to try and learn it because it's very intense. I've needed to do zero coding on this because it's literally a case of clicking buttons and they have it all running for you. Want to see my upcoming streams? We can. It's that simple. It really is. We can change these pictures nice and easily. I'm not going to change them until I know what days I'm doing what. You know, we've just had an absolute blast making this for the last hour and 40 minutes-ish. You know, I don't know if anyone actually did decide to click the link in the chat and make a little website along with us, but if you did, I'm sure your website looks just as good, if not better than mine does already. Because you guys may actually be talented, and I'm not. But this is what we've made. Like, we have a full-on website with streams, memes, schedules, feeds. We've got testimonials. You've got to understand I'm stupid. That's from me. I've been watching CPK for almost 3 years, and I've never been bored watching his streams. That's from La Fonda. Surely you publish it now. Should I publish it? Should we publish it? Let me just double check what happens when I press publisher site. Hold on. Just making sure nothing dodgy happens when I press publish here. I don't want to, I have to be careful when you're doing these things because I don't want it to leak anything, all right? Now, you don't have the link to it, but it is published. It is published. I haven't got the actual URL for it yet. I've got the sort of placeholder URL. But let's see. Does this now work? Oh my goodness, it does. Look at this. There it is. I need to make sure I sort out the actual URL. But this will exist. This website will continue to exist. As much as this has been a piece of brand work where I've got to make a website with Squarespace, I'm genuinely going to try and keep up with this. Like, I feel like there's not much work to do for the most part. It's just updating things like schedules. It's updating, you know, I mean, the Friends of CPK is a bit of a meme, etc. And, you know, my name origin, but it's fun to be a little bit of fun. So I really cannot thank Squarespace enough, honestly. It's been an absolute blast learning how to do this. I feel very, very accomplished, actually. I know that this is, you know, silly, but I do think that I feel like I've really learned a lot doing this. Okay. I'm going to assume that that is from Squarespace. Otherwise, why would there be an anonymous 100 gifted? What is going on? Guys, just when you think Squarespace can't get any more goated, they do that. What? What is going on? That is unreal. I really cannot thank them enough for what they've, first of all, giving me the opportunity, and then gifting 100 subs at the end of the stream. That is a madness. Wow, guys, thank you so much. First of all, can we show some love, please? Can we give some thanks Squarespace in the chat? Let's get a little thanks Squarespace spam, as I think it's very, very well deserved and very well earned. It did work for me, to be fair, but it took me to my config page. But maybe that's because it's my website. Yeah, get some thanks Squarespaces in here. Still being worked on at the moment. Still being worked on. Yeah! We love you, Squarespace! We love you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolute madness. I want to see who got some now. I mean, 100 is going to be so many to try and go through, isn't it? I hope some people who like come to the stream all the time. Oh, Orange Juice was in there. Green Vortex got one. Aiden the guy. So many people got one. Well, I mean, 100 people, obviously. But again, a massive, massive thank you to Squarespace. They have been such a fantastic brand to work with. Oh, George got one? Let's go. They've been an absolute dream to work with. We do still have one more stream with them tomorrow, but it's with the new stream overlay thing that we used yesterday, which is like so cool. So if you haven't seen that, definitely come back tomorrow to check it out. Just to clarify, my stream is not ending. This has been the sponsored segment. I am going to jump over onto Pirates SMP to do some pirating. I believe there's a Halloween event going on, and we need to get ready for that. So yeah, the stream is not over. Don't leave. Nobody go. I think it's people joining. Lots of people are going to be in there. So yeah, I really can't thank them enough. It really has been fantastic. Not only have I felt like I really have learned an absolute ton about creating a website from scratch. It's not going to be. I don't know who's going to be there. I am not the secretary of the Pirates SMP. Yeah, but not only do I feel like I've actually learned a bunch about making a website. They came and gifted 100 subs, which is overly generous. Like, overly generous. That's so kind. But I feel like I actually have a place now where if I can really try and keep on top of this, like if I get up each morning and just update things as and when, maybe if I start a page later on being like, I mean, upcoming events maybe could be a good page to have. I know we have stream schedule, but like that's not necessarily upcoming events. So maybe I could update it when I have like Block Wars teams or when I have MCC teams. I can update it with the photo from it. And that could be a good way for people to keep on top. I could embed the All Things MCC Fantasy League somewhere in there. Best friends page. I mean, I've already got a friends of CPK page, and there's only 2 people on it. It's my wife and my friend Ollie. That's it. It was a tough crowd. It was a tough crowd. But I really feel like we nailed everything. We got working hyperlinks to our own social medias. We got my name's origin, which is I stole it from California Pizza Kitchen, which actually, by the way, just isn't true, just in case there's people who don't know where my name origin is. We got the lookalikes page, which is solid. It's just white dudes with brown hair. That's good. That's good. Jimmy left you, so he's no longer a friend. Don't remind me. Dead to me. That man. Horrible. Can't believe he'd go. That one picture on your homepage linking to your about is such a good picture. I just want to hype you up a bit. It is a good picture, isn't it? To be fair. To be fair, it was taken by a professional photographer. So, I mean, it does, I guess, make some sense that it is a better photo. Did also like just get my beard done and my haircut before I went. So I was looking about as fresh as I could possibly look. But this was freezing. It was near a bridge somewhere in London, and we all went to do a big photo shoot. That day was like, I think it was like me, Amesy, Ran, Bill. This photo was taken 10 minutes before. Do you guys remember the photo of Rambo hugging me? And I uploaded it with like a he forgave me for saying his team would come 9th. Those photos were taken about 15 minutes apart because we were doing like an actual big like Misfits shoot. So bit of lore for you there. But yeah, no, it is a good photo. I actually got a whole folder of photos like this from them, but it was on my old PC, so I'm not sure how easy it is to get them back. Should be pretty easy, really. Probably gonna finally make it. Exactly. Look at me go. The about page, this was written by Sayo, and it's actually just very, very well written. Nope, I didn't mean to edit it. It's actually just very well written. I just sort of left it as it was. There was nothing really that I needed to change, to be honest. I was not surprised, but I thought it was going to be like a bit memey. Because we did get a bit of a memey one from Donut. I'm actually not even sure where. So I think Donut ran it through ChatGPT. And it came back with something. It was like, video games have been a significant part of my life for as long as I can remember. From exploring open worlds to conquering challenging dungeons, I'm always on the lookout for new gaming experiences. On my channel, you can expect to find a variety of games, from action-packed adventures to relaxed simulations and everything in between. And then it's like community-driven content with 2 heart eyes. But it's getting too powerful. One of the most incredible aspects of being a Twitch streamer is the community that we've built. I've been fortunate to connect with a diverse group of viewers who share my passion for gaming. I value each and every one of you, and your support means the world to me. Together we create a friendly, welcoming, and positive environment for gamers and enthusiasts alike. Like, that's remarkably accurate. That's like something I would say. But how does it know what I'd say? I don't like it. You ever do anything for Pink getting top 2? No, I'm owed 10 subs from every single person on the Block Wars team. Because they're not that good, don't worry. I'm still not over this, actually. We got a ringer in. And we still couldn't get top 2. Granted, Orange were the most surprising ones of the 2. But I told you that Pink team was busted. He was like, no, not really. It's like I know this thing inside out. It's like I know players. I know teams. Who got first? Orange. Joe Biden from TikTok. That's who. But overall, guys, I really can't thank Squarespace enough. It's been an incredible brand partner to have. We do still have one more stream tomorrow. We had a stream yesterday. And it's been a blast. It really has. They've gifted us 100 subs, which is not ever needed, but I'm so grateful for that. And I know that the community is very grateful for that as well. So thank you again to Squarespace. Thank you for sponsoring my streams. It's been incredible. And hopefully we did a good enough job that they'll want to come back in the future, guys. Maybe. That's right. You can get started on your own Squarespace website today at uk.squarespace.com. Click the link in the chat, and we are officially sponsor ended. It was a 2-hour segment, finished at 5. Guys, that was an absolute blast. Like, genuinely, you know I would never lie to you in promotions anyway, but that was genuinely so fun. We made an actual functioning website. I'm over the moon. You guys did so much cool stuff. Gave me so many good ideas. Honestly, really fun. Really fun. So, yeah, I should just, I think it just localizes for you, LaFonda. Absolutely unreal. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. There is one thing that I will say, and that is, I do need the bathroom. So, I am going to go for a quick wee, and then we're going to jump into Pirates SMP.